Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Here at Crooked House Gaming, we like to explore the gameplay of simulation games, usually through a series of Let's Plays. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future episodes. Today we're going to continue to explore the gameplay of the Tenants, so let's dive in. We just bought a property in the suburbs, and I'm going to put on the pay automatic for the bills. Looks like Robert Bruce, who is our new tenant, is paying his bills on time. Let's take a job. We have an elite contract that's available here at Wilson Avenue 31. Most of my employees fell ill, sadly, and did not manage to finish decorating the hall for the funeral. I'm looking for someone who will undertake a one-time task of decorating this very special room. Requirements: total makeover, budget $31,200. Will pay extra if the job is done in 10 days. Finishing guidelines: focus on the walls and the preferred furnishings. They don't mind the floors. The payment will be $19,650. Let's accept this elite contract and head on over to Wilson Avenue 31. Here we are at Wilson Avenue 31. Let's begin the cleaning. Here comes Uncle Steve. So restore that, Uncle Steve. Clean that. Clean that. We're going to add this item to player storage, and we will add this item to player storage as well. Oh, and it looks like there's something on the outside. They want us to repair whatever this is. Let's add that to player storage. Doesn't look like there's anything else for Uncle Steve to clean, so we will have him exit and begin renovating, and we'll see what this elite job is actually all about. It was very vague. It sounded like a funeral parlor. It is a funeral hall. So they want us to do the funeral hall. They want us to do the garden. They want us to focus on the walls and the preferred furnishings and the tags that they want. Classic, basic, zen. They don't like fitness. Well, that would make sense. I want us to focus on the preferred furnishing. The preferred furnishing is a piano. Let's take a look at that. So we'll invest in the big piano. We'll just put that right there for now. They also want small decorations. So let's use this cubicle decoration. We'll just put that right there. We won't even put bathrooms in here because they don't really want them. Right, I'm going to move this way in the back. We're going to put this $50 ash panel classical and vintage floor in. They want gray walls. We'll just do this contemporary cottage sort of plain. They want a coffin, so let's spend the money on the coffin. We'll put the coffin over here. That'll be like the viewing area. We can move the piano over here. We want funeral chairs. We want 15 of those. We'll put some of these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just getting the 15 funeral chairs that they want. I mean, I could probably put one over here. I'm just thinking of all the funeral homes I've been in. You know, there's one little area that's just all seats. Maybe this is the family side of it. We need funeral decorations. Put that on the wall there. Oh, we need flowers. We'll put this one over here. We could put this little one on top of the piano. The little white one on top of the piano as well. We just need one more. We put another one back here. He was very well liked. We need a funeral tables. We'll put the funeral tables over on this side of the room. We need 5 of those. Maybe they're for the buffet or something. Some funerals have foods and stuff at them. Take this chair. Move that over here, and take this chair and move that over here, and we could move this chair, and I could put these flowers on the tables. They want candlesticks. No, we could put the candelabrum right there. Oh, we gotta put some over by the coffin. I'll put this over here in the corner. So we have how many candlesticks? 2. We need to put another one on this side right there. Ooh, I don't want that white one. I want to sell that. I want the black ones. I want 2 black ones. Maybe a candlestick over here. We got all the candlesticks we need. Oh, there's a funeral decorations. Hi, we'll put a balloon in the corner. We're looking for small wine racks, so we could put those over here. Looks like the lease for one of your tenants, Miriam England, 1,988, is feeling rather meh, is coming to an end. Do you want me to try to negotiate for an extension on your behalf? Yes, do it for me. It says, right on, driving down to see them as we speak. We got all the wines we need. We just need funeral decorations, so we could put these little banners up on the walls. Yeah, we'll put one right there. We need some more funeral decorations. Could put this big thing right here. It doesn't seem quite appropriate to me though. We'll put this right over here. We need 3 more funeral decorations. And I'll put this little funeral decoration right here. We'll put another one of these drapes. We need 1 more funeral decoration. I could put one over here. The funeral hall is a C out of an A. The garden is an E out of a D. Let's get into the garden. We need 2 trees. We're gonna put a dead tree like right over here. here. Oh, welcome to the funeral. It's a dead tree. We'll put this appley apple tree over here. I'm gonna move this big dead tree. I'll move it in the back. I'll move this appley apple tree over here. We need some shrubs. We need 2 of those. We'll put this big rebate shrub over here. Abby Richardson, our agent, says, okay, looks like we got an extension for 120 days. The new rent is $2,113. That's an increase from what we had. We need 1 more shrub. We'll put this little shrub over here. We need a statue. We'll do this Zen Buddha type statue right under the window. We need benches. We need 2 of those. We'll put a bench here. This is where the mourners might be waiting for their friends. We'll put that right there. We have 9 days remaining. We need planters. We could put this red chrysanthemum on the other side of this Buddha. We could put this planter over here in the corner. We need some garden decorations. It looks like we have tree fencing over here. You can't really put it around anything. We'll put it right here. Maybe there's a tree that they want to plant and they haven't gotten to it. And we could put the umbrella over here in the corner. Maybe it's raining and they want to wait. Put another one over here. Yeah, we're waiting for our ride to pick us up. We just need 1 more. I'll put this little fountain over here. We'll put this one right in the middle, and I'll put this cascading one off to the side over here. We have $1,057 remaining. We also need funeral decorations outside. Well, we'll put these balloons out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these outside. We're gonna put those flowered arbory ones out here. I took those from the inside. I'll put this banner over here, and I'll put this banner over here. Robert Bruce, who lives in our treehouse, was wondering if we could upgrade his internet or TV subscription. I said, sure, why not? He says, thanks. Now it's working much better. We're gonna put this monstera right here, and we will put this rubber plant over here. We're looking for some wall plants. We need 4 of those. We have $444, so we are very limited in what we can and cannot do. We will put this $30 wall plant right here. We will put this $45 wall plant right here. We will put a $90 wall plant right there. We need 1 more wall plant. We have $299 remaining. We'll put a fern over here. We have wall decor that we need to get, and we don't have very much, but it looks like we got some medals here for $60. So we'll put some medals over here. Maybe the individual who passed away, those are his medals. We'll put a Zen fan on this wall. We'll put a Zen fan right there. We'll put another Zen fan right there. And those are all of our wall decors. We have $67 remaining. The garden is a D out of a D. The funeral home is a C out of an A. So we are lacking seriously in this funeral home. We'll put another monstera plant over on the sitting area side of the room. We have $7 remaining. I don't think there's anything that we can do for $7. Let's deliver the job. The individual who hired us to decorate the funeral home for the funeral, they're coming over and they're looking at the statue on the floor and they just love it. Coming over and they're looking at the funeral chairs around the eating area for the funeral, and they love those too. They're walking over to where you view the body and they're looking at the flowers for the funeral. They love those. Looking at the overall design of the funeral home and they think they love it. We unlocked some items because we did the funeral elite job. It says great work. Complete 3 elite contracts to unlock all items. Let's take a look at our review. Sean Griffith, Wilson Avenue 31, 5 stars. I thought only my brother-in-law could do such miracles with a putty knife and a paint roller. Agent Smitty's the one you can trust. Excellent work needs to be rewarded. Required furnishing 5 stars. Preferred furnishing 5 stars. Floors 5 stars. Walls 5 stars. Prestige 5 stars. First impression 5 stars. We get a bonus of $7,860 for a total payout of $27,510. Perhaps you can take 1 more job. Terry Archer, Masonic Hill Road 16, needs help finding the right tenant. Budget $1,150. No cashiers. And they prefer someone who is between the age of 26 and 48 years old. They will pay us $3,150 to find them a tenant. Let's accept that job and head on over to Masonic Hill Road 16. Here we are at Masonic Hill Road 16. Let's begin the open house. So we are looking for someone who's not a cashier, who is between the ages of 26 and 48. Mohammed Pham is looking at the area. He thinks this area is fine. He is a coach and he's 31 years old, so he fits the description of what the person wants. This is Corey Padilla. Corey Padilla is 32 years old. She is a manager. Mohammed thinks this place is good. Let's do a background check on Mohammed. Mohammed has no criminal history and no debt. Let's check his tenancy. Who's this new person that just came in? This is Anya Meyer. Anya Meyer is a cashier, so we have to ask her to leave. Mohammed has an unsatisfactory tenancy, so we're going to ask him to leave. This is Deborah Doherty. Deborah Doherty is 48 years old. She just makes the cutoff. She's a manager. She's thinking about the plants. Polly Hopkins just joined. She's 30 years old. She's a musician. And Deborah Doherty finds this place unsatisfying. I'm gonna let her look around a little bit more. Deborah Doherty really thinks this room is good. Let's do background check on Deborah Doherty. Deborah Doherty's criminal record. She's got no criminal record and no debt. Let's check her tenancy. Deborah Doherty's tenancy, bad. We're gonna ask Deborah to leave. We have 9 days left to find a tenant for this property. Who's this gentleman? This is Warren Sparks. Warren Sparks is a cyclist. He's looking at that cat plushie. He likes it. Abby Richardson says, looks like the lease for one of your tenants, Harley Morse, currently paying $2,480, is feeling met, is coming to an end. Do you want me to try to negotiate the extension on your behalf? Do it. Looks like one of the ladies has left. Carly Franklin is an influencer. She is 24. She has to leave because we need to have someone 26. Polly Hopkins thinks something is good. Let's do a background check on Polly. Hey, Polly Hopkins has no criminal record and no debt. We're going to do a tenancy check on Polly Hopkins. She's 30 years old. She thinks the flat is good. Abby Richardson says, okay, it looks like I got an extension for 120 days. The new rent is $2,413. She got a little bit less. Polly Hopkins has no tenancy history. Let's do a tenancy check on Warren since it's free. Warren Sparks has no history as well. This 20-year-old, she's gonna leave. She's 40 years old. She's a manager. We'll let her look around. Polly left. Linda Booth finds his place unsatisfying. Aidan McCann is a librarian. Oh, he's in love with something over here. Let's do background check on Aidan McCann. Aidan McCann has no criminal record and no debt. Did we run out of money? Well, I don't know what his tendency is because I have no more money, it looks like. Let's negotiate for 120 days. We will ask $7,510. We'll make that offer. I have no idea if he had any tenancy. He says $2,460. I will go down to $7,300. I'll make that offer. He says $4,310. I'll go down to $7,020. I'll make that offer. He says worst deal ever, $4,930. I will go down to $7,111. I'll make that offer. He says way too much, $4,450. We'll accept that current offer. Robert Bruce says, I got a pack of rats in my flat any moment now. They'll start riding bikes in here. I'll send in my uncle right away. Uncle Steve's in here. He's gonna set some rat traps. So Uncle Steve is trying to go in that tiny little bathroom. I don't know how those rats even fit in there. I don't see any in the bedroom. It just looks like they're in the kitchen and the bathroom. And we have one more rat. We got all the rats. Let's send Uncle Steve out. Robert Bruce says, thanks for helping me solve that problem. The lady who hired us to do the open house has come in while we were dealing with the rats. And she left us a review. Terry Archer, Masonic Hill Road 16, gave us 4 stars. Gets the job done. Smitty can sell, I tell you. We got a payment of $3,150 for finding a tenant for Terry Archer. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our cricket house. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow Smitty on his journey to create his landlord empire. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.